Welcome back, everybody, to week 16 of the picks. That means this is one of 3 of the remaining shows of the season. Joining me today is Earl and Cut. How you fellas?
Chilling.
Where'd the time go? It seemed only like yesterday we were excited for preseason football, and now we're putting the brackets together of the final remaining 3 teams who will make the playoffs.
Playoffs college football this weekend.
This weekend also is the first NFL Saturday of the year.
Yay.
About that.
First big games kick off at noon. You got Penn State versus SMU, and then last game of the night is that shitty team from Ohio versus Tennessee.
Yep. Go Vols.
You know, I really hope the Bulls beat them and go right to that fucking field with the flag.
Oh, I love it. I'm going to Purdue.
Shit, I might try to get me a ticket in a Tennessee jersey and be down there tomorrow.
That Tennessee jersey.
His bail would be paid before the door even closed, dude.
Just show up in a Michigan jersey.
Yep.
I did see all the Tennessee fans on social media were asking Michigan fans for their support, and then they would give you guys support when you play Bama.
Yeah, I saw that. I like that a lot.
I'm all right with that.
My favorite was a guy who said, "And we'll give you support when you guys play." Oh, sorry, I meant to say, and then
I just couldn't say Bama.
So looking at last week was wild. A lot of back and forth picks. Earl got 3 more picks correct, finishing at 13-3.
Hey, 100% on our locks.
100% on our locks. So
damn, that would have been a parlay and a half.
So we
I
didn't
think it was a 10x.
We didn't go over our lock totals last week, but our lock totals last week, we got 1 loss. The rest were wins, and then this week we went perfect. So on the year for locks, we're 70-22 as a gang.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. So if you're betting with us, or at least on half of our locks, you're probably making some money this season. So
You're welcome.
Doing great, dude. That's why we're the experts. That's why we call it the picks. We got 3 of the 4 best people.
I'm gonna see. I think if we do this, when we do this next year, I think I'm gonna put $1 on each one of our locks, like individually.
Also, what we got to do is we got to all get suits and do some Anchorman shit for like an intro video.
Super down.
Yeah.
So down.
Yeah. So go to the Goodwill, get some shitty suits.
get some OG Blazers with the elbow pads.
Yeah, dude, and shoot some shit. Big week this week, not only for the picks but for implications. If Green Bay wins this week, make the playoffs. It's exciting for me. My team hasn't been guaranteed in the playoffs, unlike Earl's.
Oh, yeah.
Cut, I don't think your team's made the playoffs yet.
No, I don't think I had a single team that I root for make the playoffs this year.
One of the wildest things is the over-under for betting on the Broncos this year for wins. If you would have bet on the over of 5, they're already at 9 right now. So their over-under for wins this season to bet on was 5, and they're already at 9 wins.
Oh, I do want to give Earl a shout out. He said bet the over on the Bills-Lions game last week, and it hit by a fucking mile. I think the Lions hit it just themselves.
Yeah, dude.
Because the over, I think the over was 46.5. Wasn't it like 47, 49 or something like that?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Fireworks show.
Yeah, well,
game. Might be a Super Bowl preview.
Dude, Josh Allen's playing out of his freaking mind.
Ever since he's engaged, hasn't thrown an interception.
He looks fucking great.
Month.
He looks fucking great.
I want to know what kind. Never mind. I ain't gonna say it on podcast. But what's going on?
It's fantastic. I think he's definitely getting the MVP. The only one else that comes close is Lamar. I just realized that Lamar's only thrown 3 interceptions on the year.
Dude, Lamar's numbers are insane.
That's ridiculous. It's like 36 tutties and 3 interceptions. That's almost identical to Aaron Rodgers last.
I'm keeping him. I'm keeping Henry for 1 more year, and I'm keeping Gibbs, man.
Keeping Gibbs?
Yeah.
Ooh. Gibbs over Ayuk's a bold one.
He's coming off an ACL tear.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
He could be.
Gibbs, well, I don't necessarily know about these next few games with Gibbs' workload, but in the playoffs, Gibbs' workload, he's going to get probably 15 carries and another 5 to 7 catches.
I mean, his workload, I hope, will definitely increase this weekend with Montgomery being out.
I think it will, but I don't think it's going to be that crazy.
I don't think he's going to explode by 50%, but it's definitely going to go up.
Listen to this.
I'm going for 3 tutties.
Listen to this. Him and Montgomery have almost identical carries.
Mhm.
Montgomery has like 700 and some odd yards. Gibbs is already over 1,000.
775.
And Gibbs is already over 1,000 with the same number of carries. Gibbs has like the most 15-yard carries or something of this year. It's just
I
insane what
believe
Gibbs
it.
is doing.
Love it. Fantasy quarterback, baby. Earl, you're first on the board this week. Starts with the Broncos Chargers Thursday night football, and notice the 2 Saturday games, probably 4:30 and whatever, but it's Texans, Chiefs, and Steelers Ravens on the weekend.
Yep. I think this could be a really good Thursday night game. I know we've had some this year, and I know some have kind of been snoozers. This is probably gonna be a tough game. But I'm gonna take the Chargers at home. Love me some Jim Harbaugh. Chiefs. I'm gonna take the Ravens. I think this is gonna be a good game, though. Falcons making a quarterback move, bringing in Michael Penix Jr. I mean Penix Jr. Um, can they beat the Giants though? Yeah, I think so. Give me the rookie. Yeah, Bears. Or no, Lions. Bears can fuck off.
I was like, why?
I'm gonna take the Bengals. Take the Colts. Give me the Rams. They're just a better organization. Although I hope the Jets do well. I'm gonna take the Eagles. Cardinals. Vikings, even though I'd like to see them lose. Bills. I'm going to take the Jags. I saw that the Raiders were the favorite in this game. The Raiders don't even have a quarterback. Ooh. Give me the Dolphins. I don't think I've picked them much this year. I'm going to take the Bucks. They've been playing well. I'm going to take the Packers in a blowout. 34-10.
Great picks, great picks. Now I'm 3 games back.
Three.
You
should probably pick a bunch of games different just to.
Well, I wanted to pick the Broncos because I started their defense for a majority of my season in fantasy football. But Cut said, ooh, I don't know against the Chargers. So I think the Chargers is a good pick. They're the home team. Chiefs is an easy pick. So are the Ravens. I mean, it's going to be a good game, but Ravens are home. Derrick Henry hasn't scored a touchdown in 2 games, so that motherfucker needs to put some work in, for God's sakes. I'm going to go with the Giants. Neighbors is going to have some yards.
He's good.
Lions all day. I'll give it all day to the Lions. Bengals, because the Browns are another team that made a quarterback move this weekend, along with the Tennessee Titans. Tennessee Titans swapped to Rudolph instead of.
That might be an upgrade.
I mean, he played pretty well in the one game he started for a while, and then he just went straight downhill in the second half, so they went back to old boy. But they're both in a terrible situation. Mason Rudolph sucks, dude. He just sucks. I'm gonna go the Jets here only because there's one good thing that Aaron Rodgers is good at, and it's beating Matt Stafford. And number 2, right now, because the Jets are eliminated from the playoffs, him and Devontae Adams are just throwing bullshit yards to each other, and they're doing phenomenal fantasy football numbers for the last 2 weeks. So I think the Jets. I'm finally gonna bet on the Jets again. I'm gonna go Commanders. It's one game I want to go for the Commanders. I'm gonna go the Cardinals. They need to do something. Here's a game where I think the Seahawks are more hungry. They got knocked out of their division card last week with the loss against the Packers. So they're hungry. They need to make the playoffs. The Vikings are already going to make a wild card spot no matter what. So we're going to go Seahawks, Bills, I'm going to go Raiders. Fuck it. Damn, why does this keep happening? Dolphins. I did read there's a tweet from Tyreek Hill that said, "Hey, coach, I want out." So I think this might be the last year of Tyreek Hill in Miami. I'm gonna go Bucks all day. They're playing really great football. Packers all day. I got 3 all days. Um, Final score for this game. And I like the 34. We'll go 31. We'll give the Saints 17.
Not bad, not bad. I did tell you not to start the Broncos defense against the Chargers, but I still think the Broncos win that game. So we're going to go Broncos. Chiefs are working with some dark magic. They're probably going to win out. Ravens over the Steelers. They're playing fantastic. Falcons over the Giants. Lions over the Bears. Oh, man. I could see Burrow getting fucked out of a win here, but I'm going to pick the Bengals anyways. I'm going to take the Titans here. Probably not a good pick, but I don't like the Jets here either. Let's go Rams. Eagles over the Commanders. I'm going to take the Panthers over the Cardinals. Let's go Vikings. Well, I'm not going to win, so I might as well keep riding with the Patriots. I don't think either one of these teams has a true starting quarterback right now. But
Mac
man,
Jones
let's
for
go
the
Raiders.
Jags.
49ers over the Dolphins. Tyreek did tweet out. He said, "Time for me to go, coach." And there was no there was no like punctuation involved at all. So it looks like time to go, coach, or time to go, comma, coach. Nobody really knows what he meant by that, but he did say at the beginning of the season that this was going to be his last year. I'm going to take the Bucks over the Cowboys. I do like that. What's his name? Baker Mayfield was talking about Mike Evans' 1,000-yard streak. He needs 265 yards to get that streak again, and they have 3 games left, so I think they're going to hit that. Bet the over on Mike Evans' yards. And yeah, we'll go Packers over the Saints here. Let's make it 28-14.
I also saw a chart today of all the injured, all the players on each team on the IR. Lions sitting at an all-time high of 23, I believe it was. The next team up from that is 18. The Packers and Vikings are both sitting at 5.
Shit.
And just there's something in the water in Detroit,
Yeah,
making the bones weak.
I think we just you practice hard and you play on turf. I don't know. I've never liked that Detroit plays on turf, and I know it's like a special I understand that, but
I don't
I
like the
don't,
turf either.
No.
I don't
I think
like
it should
it.
be grass.
I think it should be too. Like across the league.
Yeah.
If the Cardinals can get grass and move it in and out of their stadium in fucking Arizona,
Yeah.
every stadium can get grass.
There's
Yeah.
plenty of really shitty abandoned houses that you could tear down, build grass facilities, and Detroit would be more than happy to shut down its streets to wheel in beautiful grass for their all-star Lions team right now.
Detroiters would be stoked.
Same with Michigan though. Like I don't like Michigan's turf either.
Yeah, it's the blended rubber like shit, like
Yeah.
the beads.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't like that either.
But go blue on New Year's Eve. Go
Go
Tennessee. Go Tennessee tomorrow.
We're Tennessee tomorrow.
Well, Saturday. I keep thinking.
Saturday.
Yeah. Got any last words?
I really hope we draft Travis Hunter.
Oh,
It's looking like we're going to be in the running for him, so wouldn't mind him.
or the Giants.
I don't think the Giants are going to draft him. I think they're going to take a quarterback.
Shador. They're gonna hire.
Either Shadur or what's that other guy, Cam Ward?
Yeah, I like Cam Ward a lot, man. He's got a
I
lot of
looked at his highlight reel yesterday. It looks pretty fucking hot.
dude. He just he's so calm though. Like he doesn't ever look like he's hurried or rushed. He's got a lot of
there's no like frantic passes. They all look pretty
Right.
settled.
Yep. Oh, game-winning drive, poised.
Also, I heard there's a rumor that Ewers is going to forego his NFL draft, and he's got contentions with a Big Ten team right now. There's a Big Ten team in the hunt to signing Ewers for next year because he knows he's not going to start over Eli Manning for another season.
I saw Bill Belichick's trying to make a poll for Quinn Ewers or Arch Manning for UNC.
If he pulls that off, then they're instant fucking contenders, dude.
Yeah, North Carolina, baby.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. I like Bill as a UNC coach, and also this was just brought to my attention the other day. Crazy how last year he was just rolling through all these college like mini camps and like basically just like gathering fucking data, and now he's a college coach. The one team that he didn't go visit in his off time. He was around the Michigan Stadium for a bit. He was around Washington Stadium for a bit. He traveled around just looking at players and taking notes, and now he's coaching.
Damn.
Smart.
The old dog strikes again.
Also, I learned that we signed Kirk Herbstreit's son to Michigan.
Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah, that was making some waves on the internet.
And we got 2 transfers that are brothers from Alabama.
Love that.
Yep, I saw that too.
And then we got a 6'5" receiver from Indiana. He had a down year this year with only 2 catches for like 21 yards, but his previous season he had like 600-700 yards. So I don't know what happened to him, but he's 6'5".
Dude, I like our pickup for the offensive coordinator. Dude, look at all his team stats. Every team he's coached or runs the offense averages over 500 yards offense a game.
Jesus Christ, we're back, baby. We're reloaded. I love it, dude. We're fucking contenders. I love it. We're gonna do it again. We're fucking real. It's not gonna be another 14 years. Next year, baby.
Might have to get a Bryce Underwood jersey. Might have to.
Yeah, dude.
Nah,
if he's really the truth,
you need a 10 Brady jersey, dude.
That's gonna be the first one I get. I'm gonna get a real number 10 Brady jersey, and then if Bryce ends up starting next year, I'll have to get a Bryce jersey too.
I hope he's the truth.
I hope it's disgusting.
He looks good. Number 1 recruit in the country. Can't be terrible.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's potential, and it's. But I don't know, man. I know that I thought it was really awesome how fast Michigan moved off that offensive coordinator that we had. I mean, they were like, "Yep, you did it. We didn't like it. You're out." And then they bring in somebody who's actually qualified. I love it.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. Well, that was a great show. We'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in.